So as you all can probably tell, we got a pretty cool testimony going on here. This little baby has healed. He is doing much, much better. Yes, this is a baby under chiropractic care. Crazy, right, folks? So, but we do that for a properly functioning nervous system, and we're going to give Tyler and Sloan the opportunity to share Sawyer's testimony with everybody. So, guys, just relax. It's okay. I know this is your debut on camera, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Right exciting.
What do you want to say to the audience out there?
Yeah, so had a new baby.
Woohoo!
We was all excited,
First one?
you know, yeah. Kind of scared.
Oh.
Because everybody talks about, you know, no sleep,
Yeah.
fussy
yeah.
baby. Well, he's actually right good. I tell you, he's hungry. He cries a little. Got
Mama's
a dirty
feeding
diaper.
him well.
Yeah, Mama takes care of him. But anyway, he had a little spout of the reflux, acid
Yep.
reflux. Belly was upset, and we tried some medicine the doctor
Yeah.
inquired about. Helped a little bit for a little while. But anyway,
But it wasn't healing him, was it?
no, and getting worse as it
Oh.
kind of went on. So she done some research, and I told you.
You had a buddy, right?
Yeah.
Sent you in.
Yeah, my buddy come seen you. And I was pretty skeptical, you know.
I know.
And I told
First day he was all about the questions.
Yeah,
he was
I
like, what are you
gonna do with my baby? You know what I'm saying?
He was Papa Bear. He was,
Yeah, but we give it some time, open-minded. He fusses a little, but it ain't because of his belly, you know. No, he's a lot better. What do you think, Mama?
Awesome.
He's completely different. He hadn't gained any weight in about a month. And then whenever we started coming out, he's gained about 2 pounds.
Wow.
So-
And we've only been seeing him for maybe three
and a
weeks.
half
3.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
So he has started putting on the weight.
awesome. 2 pounds in 3 weeks. When you started seeing the acid reflux, and this baby, correct me if I'm wrong here, but projectile vomiting,
Yes.
like vomiting after every single feeding, folks.
time.
like
Maybe twice.
everything he ate.
Now, was there any explanation from the medical physicians that you said? Did they really explain why he was
just
throwing-
reflux.
Just reflux, yeah. But why did the reflux occur,
Where did
right?
that come from?
Yeah, they had no answers. And whenever we put him on medicine, and I called him and told him it wasn't working, after about a week, I was told he would grow out of it.
He would grow out of it. So just hang in there. Your baby's throwing up everything it ever eats and isn't
problem.
gaining weight.
As long as he was still having a wet diapers throughout the day and a dirty diaper, then he was fine.
Yeah.
So
He's absorbing some, throwing up most, wasn't really gaining weight. But as long as, I mean, it's like, well, in essence, the medical physicians are saying, well, your baby's not going to die right now.
right, like he's okay. So
But
you
he's
just
definitely
gotta-
malnourished if he's not.
Right, practically telling us that we just
Good
needed
enough.
to tough it out.
Wow. And that's rough, isn't it, on parents?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it was terrible.
They're good.
It was so bad.
So how many weeks old was he when he started having reflux?
2 weeks.
He was 2 weeks old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how many weeks is he now?
He is about to be 9 weeks tomorrow.
About 9 weeks. So you brought him in around 6
weeks,
weeks,
yeah.
around 6 weeks. So from 2 weeks till 6 weeks, 4 weeks, so about a month, you dealt with a baby projectile vomiting after every single feeding, folks.
Yes. Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
That's scary, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It was terrible. And not only was he vomiting, but he would scream.
Yeah.
It's hurting.
And yeah,
You know
not
how
just
it
like
feels.
a baby
Yeah.
crying.
It's unpleasant.
But like him screaming all the time.
So, like, I think that was one of the things you told me when you first came in, that he was like, it wasn't giving you sleep. So, it was a baby that, I think you gave me some numbers there when you first came in. Like, you were getting how many minutes per day was he giving you guys rest where he was seeming like he was doing all right?
Oh, he eats about every 3 hours, and there was probably 20 to 30 minutes in between feedings that he was not crying.
Wow.
So-
Wow.
Don't add up too.
And that's almost a month, 4 weeks
Oh,
going by
yeah.
that I was like that. That's rough. That's rough. So we adjusted him on a Thursday, I remember. So, and I go into weekends, Friday and Saturday, Sunday. And after one adjustment, what was the responses?
He did okay that night. Like the night that we adjusted him, he did good. And then as the weekend, it got progressively worse
Every day.
throughout
Yeah,
the
yeah.
weekend.
Worse as in getting back to where it was.
Right,
Right.
right. Like that
Not
first
worse
night.
than what it was before you came.
Right. Just getting back to where it was. Because
Yeah.
that first night he did great.
Really great.
And then
Oh,
as
that's
the days
awesome.
went on, it was just getting closer and closer.
Yeah. And folks, as you can see, any baby, any healthy baby even gets a little fussy when he's like, I'm done with this camera thing. I don't get to talk yet. You know, why you got me on this show? He's looking at me like, I don't understand you with that hat on. He's like, you were just adjusting me. Now you're wearing a funny hat. So we adjusted him on that Thursday. We adjusted him again on Monday the next week. And so what was the responses after the second adjustment?
He did
Consistently
good.
better.
Yeah, he
Okay.
did really good.
Okay, how many, because you said it was the next day. Because when we adjusted him, and this is one thing I tell parents, like, and like I told you guys, like, it is so hard for me as a chiropractor. And I know a lot of other chiropractors would say the same thing. It's so hard for you to be like, let's space out adjustments. Let's, I was like, you're like, how often when we see him next? I'm like, honestly, I'm like, I'm not working tomorrow, but tomorrow, I'm like, it's like, if I thought this was like immediate, like threat to life, I knew we were going to see some improvements with one adjustment. I would have been like, come to my house and adjust them over the weekend. But we saw the improvements we needed to see.
Right.
We consistently, we adjusted this little baby, the one right in front of me. We adjusted Sawyer every day the next week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And a lot of people would be like, oh my gosh, how can you adjust a baby that frequently? Well, you know what? I was like, and you guys were too, you saw hope, you saw improvements, right?
Oh, yeah. Even as far as coming in here, like the first day we came, he didn't like it at all. You could tell he was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then that next week it got a little better and better and better, and now he doesn't
You want to say
cry.
anything? You want to say anything? Huh? So, that's the thing as a chiropractor. I can't say, like, if this was my son and that was what I would be adjusting that boy every single day, multiple times a day, until I saw that baby improve. Because I know that something is interfering with their nervous system when they have acid reflux or digestive system issues, colic or crying, not sleeping well. So we saw by the end of the week, and you went into the next weekend, so we got that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. How many days did it stay improved?
I mean, that Sunday, he was perfect. Friday and Saturday. That Sunday, he started to
A little bit.
a little bit,
fussy.
but nothing like it was. It didn't
Yeah.
go back to how it was at
Awesome.
all.
And so we adjusted him again on that Monday, and then we adjusted him again, I think it was like Thursday,
Thursday.
and then we adjusted him here Wednesday.
Right.
And so we adjusted him last week, we adjusted Monday and Thursday, we saw a consistent improvement and a sustained improvement.
Yes.
And then we adjusted him Wednesday tonight. How was the improvements sustained? What did you see over the last week,
had
Thursday
no
to Wednesday?
problems.
Yeah?
Consecutive good baby. He's not hurting. He's not hurting. And yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, he slept, let's see, the past 2-3 nights, he slept about 10 hours
10
at a
hours now.
time.
When's the last
I
time you
guarantee
slept?
my wife is like, get home, adjust our little girl tonight, because she wakes up in the middle of the night and then has to lay on daddy's shoulder all night long. We got a little 2.5-year-old, so Magnolia. But
Yeah, he's been sleeping excellent. He has not been fussy. I mean, he's not spitting up as much. I mean, he's still a little bit
Yeah,
here and
he's
there.
a baby.
Normal.
they
Yeah.
belch,
Right, but nothing.
It's not like projectile. It's not like a
No.
vomit. It's like
No,
a.
no,
bloop,
I don't have
little-
to stand up and stand over the floor so he doesn't get it on me anymore.
Wow.
Like, I could still continue to sit down and
Yeah.
so.
So Tyler, as a skeptical father,
Oh, yeah.
walking into a chiropractor's
say it,
office,
but I
like, what you gonna pop my baby's neck? What you gonna do? What would
Yeah.
you say to other people? out
Yeah,
there?
no, I'd keep an open mind. If you can convince me, because I'm old school and hard-headed, no, if you can convince me and do what you did to him, yeah, I'd recommend it. Because
Awesome.
he's not suffering,
Yeah.
we're not
And
suffering, and,
that's,
he's happy.
period. That's the goal.
Yep, everything's good. So
And I'm not sitting back saying, you just suck it up, parents. It's a new baby. You're going to have to wait till he grows out of his problems. It's like, well, baby's supposed to be healthy. We want babies healthy.
Right.
And 2 pounds growth, to sum it up, massive reflux, projectile vomiting, no sleep for baby. And it wasn't like you guys were going, putting him in a crib and just leaving him alone. And
he's trying to take care of him,
Yeah.
soothe him. Wasn't no soothing him.
Wasn't no
He's
soothing.
That was,
suffering.
that was the problem too, is it wasn't like we were just leaving him out and letting him cry.
Yeah.
I mean, we were rocking, we were walking, we were going outside, we were bouncing, and he would scream.
So this is where it comes to that title of this video is, they say happy wife, happy life, right? So you're keeping wife happy, but how hard was it to keep your wife happy if baby isn't happy?
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It wasn't happening.
No happening.
So how was life that last month before you brought him in here?
I was supposed to contain my words.
Oh, well, we're gonna cut it right now. Don't show them what this guy's about to say.
It was terrible.
It was rough. Yep, sure enough, it
It
was
was
rough.
really bad. I
Well,
would call
you know.
him and tell him he had to come home right
Yeah,
now.
leave work
Wow.
early.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, and I can hear it in your voice. It was bad. So, and for all the listeners, watchers out there, on this video right now, I've asked that you share it, and I got you guys on video. to tell his testimony, because the ultimate thing is, you know, the healing that came about because of laying hands on that baby, getting adjusted in alignment. You know, our prayer, hopefully, as a group here, us 3, 4, you know, is that more parents would know that there is hope out there, that they don't need to just wait till their baby hopefully grows out of a serious health condition that could cause problems, developmental issues over time, because if baby's not getting enough nutrition, God forbid what's going to happen to those children. So our prayer is here, and this is why I do these videos. This is not to glorify me. This is not me. This is the baby's body was designed to function properly by God, and it is the baby's body now functioning better because all I did was remove interference to that baby's nervous system by adjusting the spine. That's it. That is. So the healing came from this little guy's body, his brain. It wasn't me. It wasn't like some magic little touch that I got, you know? And the reality is, folks, it's not like scary. Like this is a baby. I took extra precautions to make sure that this baby was not going to be harmed by these adjustments. You know, I even looked at Dad several times to make sure I wasn't getting socked upside the jaw, you know, and clocked, because, you know, baby's crying the first adjustment. I look at Dad like, you okay there? You okay there? I'm ready to flinch. He's going to adjust my jaw if I don't adjust that baby right.
And I've been adjusted, and being adjusted as an adult, it's not, you know, you're kind of rough, you're pushing, and I was a little nervous too, but I had been adjusted
Rightfully
before,
so.
so I was a little more okay with it than he was.
Yeah.
But it's nothing like I thought it would be.
And I tell you, a lot of people just don't know.
Yeah.
It's unreal how many people I've told what we're doing to get him better. You take him where?
Yeah.
You know, they just don't know it can be done.
Yeah.
And I think that'd be helpful for people to know.
Yeah.
Got a upset baby, or maybe there's something else to it, you know.
That's our prayer, and that's why we did the video. So, folks, if you're watching right now on live Facebook, make sure you share this video with friends, family members, especially expecting moms and dads. You know, God forbid they have to have the care to get their baby well, but if they need that, I'm hoping this video right here gets into the hands of every single parent that needs the information right now. No child needs to be on acid reflux medications that can cause cancer and nutrient deficiencies and all kinds of issues, and we got to correct the causes in especially our children's health. We've got to, and that's why you guys are here and brought your baby, and I'm glad I got a skeptical father to trust me for at least a little bit. Ooh, buddy, just talking yet. All right, right here on video, folks, live adjustment for the skeptical father. I love this. This is a good video. So I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Anything you want to say, Sawyer?
Bottle time.
Yeah. It's feeding bedtime. All right, everybody, share the truth. Don't just like it, because that's the only way we save lives.